Once you have your data built into your Excel spreadsheet, you may want to change the characteristics of how that data looks. And you can do that by any number of changes to the fonts and the font colors. So for instance, one way that I can make changes to this, let's say that I want to change how our column headings look here. I could come in and click on the one here to just highlight that entire row. And then I can come up here to our ribbon, and one of the groups here on the Home tab is this font ribbon. And so then I could come in here and select, okay, this is a particular font that I want to use here. So I might use the Cambria font, or I might use, if I'm looking at some kind of body text here, I might use the Calibri font. Another one that you'll see used a lot is Times New Roman. So I might set this to Times New Roman. You can also change the size of the font. So I can come in here and select this, and it makes the font size larger. Another thing that you can do if you don't want to use the ribbon is you can right click on the areas, and that's going to give you a menu down here, and it's also going to give you a quick access toolbar, or a mini toolbar. And this mini toolbar is going to have all of these same options with the fonts and the sizes and the other options here to be able to change how that looks. Other things that you can do to the font here is you can use these and size smaller buttons to just change the size of the font if you're not sure exactly what point value you want. Obviously, you can bold things, you can italicize things, you can underline, or you can choose double underline. You can also set up borders. So I might come in and select on this borders option, and I might choose a thick outside border. And so that would give me a border around that particular information. Really, the bottom one is the only one that easily shows up the way we have this displayed. But I also could come in and select maybe a top and double border. Now what I just did is I did it to this cell over here, so let me undo that. There we go. And so now we've got a top border and then an underline border. You can also change the fill on these cells, and so, or the fill color. And so I can go in and really choose any of these colors here. So I might choose a pale blue there. You can also change your font colors here. And so I might choose maybe a dark blue there. You want to be a little careful about using colors on Excel spreadsheets. When you're looking at it on your computer monitor, it looks great usually. But if you print something on a black and white printer, then you're going to lose that color, and it's all going to be reduced to shades of gray. Also, if you have someone who sees color differently than other people, then they may have a difficult time making out exactly what your color choices are on your monitor. And then the last thing to tell you about working with these fonts is over here they have a More button. And that's going to take you to the Font Settings tab on the Format Cells window. And there are a number of different things that you can do from here. All of them are pretty much the same as what we've done. Probably the thing that's easiest to get to from here, though, is the Strike Through option. So if you want to use Strike Through, that's the way you get to that.